MAREP's Rural Investment Fund, through financing from the Caribbean Development Bank, provided funding to a total of 87 projects in rural communities across the Tri-Island state. Project areas included aquaponics, honey production, fishing, poultry, agro-food processing, ecotourism, composting, small ruminants, sewing services, arts and crafts, and irrigation.
We, with the assistance of MAREP, we was able to get our roof redone. We was able to get doors, because they had no doors in the building, no windows, binoculars to enhance the viewing experience of the stone, cameras, still cameras. MAREP was able to get us signs, right? So MAREP gave us an overall restoration of the building, and if it wasn't for MAREP and the funding, I don't think this would have been possible.
I had an old ironing board, a weak ironing board, and MAREP sponsored, they donated this one to me. My iron was a much smaller, cheaper version that could not do the work. And it is MAREP who granted me with this one. It does the job very, very well. And prior to MAREP donating this machine to me, I had to do the stitches on the clothing with this machine, which was only a zigzag. And that was not so neat at all. In fact, it was horrible.
When I do hear about MAREP, they pass around and thing and decide they say having a meeting by Buffy. You know, I'm going to explain for us what they intend to do and what again. I say, wow, this is a nice, something. I say, well, I love that because I find as if I hear action about to come up. And since after that, it was a big upliftment for me. And I really, really appreciate that. And by going to the workshop in MAREP, they teach you how to save. So you learn a lot how to save. According to the amount of money you make, you spend this in feed and you could afford to save something else. So once again, big up to MAREP. I learned a lot. I learned how to save and everything.
A total of approximately 2.7 million EC dollars was allocated for the 87 RIF projects in 3 separate windows, namely the Social and Community Investment Window, 6 projects, the Enterprise and Productive Investment Window, 16 projects, and the Small Scale Revenue Generating Window, 65 projects.
It's one of the best things that could ever happen in the community, because from nowhere, MAREP bring hope. And we know that we have seen progress. We have chicks selling, because we sell chick last week or week before. The first set we make $8,000 something. The second set $7,000 something, which I think is hope. And then now a few people in the community employ. So I think it's one of the best things that could have ever happened.
MAREP come in and assist us with a lot of things which make our life very, very easier, whereby we didn't have to use the manual labor again. Without MAREP, life would be much harder. Farming would be way harder. It would be like the old days. We bend back and cut grass, and we don't want that for our team.
The strips cutting you see, I collected the shells on Telescope Beach, a place they call Big Bay, and I sit down, me and my children, bow them, but the way to bow them, I grate them with a sand in this. That's what I used to do before. Grating the shell like that, and taking the hairpin, to clean inside the holes. But since MAREP come in, I end up using the drill, and it is perfect. The drill has benefited me for this Christmas, because for this Christmas I end up making 12, and to see I didn't get it that long. But if it was this, I might have make 4, 3, because then it take more time. But the drill is just first and you go.
Without MAREP, it's just spinning up in mud. We only could plant during the rainy time. Because in the starting, it was drum we were using, but right now, we have to use drum as before, So now we could take a chance and plant something so we have water to help,
MAREP also was engaged with some training in commercial composting. And out of the training, as a farmers organization, we see the benefits in it in terms of from the training to move forward in a productive way, in that we're going to use the training to produce commercial compost. We also want to say thanks to MAREP, and we're grateful to MAREP for purchasing the equipment for us for making the compost. MAREP had purchased the shredder for us, and they also went ahead and will give us the material for building the shed to house the shredder for the compost.
With the assistance of MAREP, we came together to open up the Monlong Farm Enterprise, which is a business that has been established for the purpose of supplying farmers with agricultural farm inputs and rental of agricultural equipment such as chainsaws, weed eaters, mist blowers. The assistance that we received from MAREP was very tremendous. Without MAREP's assistance, the group or the business would not be here today. So we are very grateful and very thankful for the assistance that we have received from them.